Do y'all remember on Tuesday when I did the test stream? Oh, no. Ah! Get out there, Joe Fox, get out there. Get it. Oh. Me and Nanera and Kimmy were gaming and we were just doing like just some random stuff to test the stream. Nice. During that stream, we ran into a 5-stack back-to-back. This 5-stack that we went against had a water bear on their team, and the water bear's name was Daniel. Now, Nanera has history with the name Daniel. So for me, as the bestie, it's on site. She says, take him out, and I'm like, say less, baby girl. Me and this bear are just, we have beef, and he doesn't know. Like, this bear doesn't know, but we have beef. Like, I'm obligated to have beef with this bear. We go through the first match, and I'm throwing paws, right? Me and Nanera and Kimmy are just targeting this bear, and his scissor and his clefable are doing everything that they can to try and keep that poor man alive, and we are just over here like Daniel in particular. We go through the game, we're throwing hands, we're egoing Daniel every chance we get. I ulted him into a wall at Lucky just because I could. You know, I'm ego ulting this poor man for an egg in a skirt, essentially, because that's my duty. And we lose the first game, which is fine. We get queued into them again. And I'm like, wow, what are the odds of that? Because we didn't even like insta-queue. This time Daniel's pissed. Daniel feels targeted. Daniel is pissed. Daniel brings the smoke and wants the 1v1 every chance he gets. And I'm like, all right, I got ego ults for days, like let's go. But this time it was me and it was Nanera, and then Kimmy had to step in and I was getting chased through jungle. This man's had a comfey and a scissor attached to him and they would not leave bot lane. And so I was jungling in bot lane and it was an entire mess. You could tell the bear was upset. We go through the match, whatever. We come out, we win. It was like 269 to like 219. Like we won by this much, literally. Like our egos were full blown on the line at this point. Daniel could not win again. Daniel could not best us. After the match, the dude playing the scissor sends us all on the team friend request. And we're like, oh, okay, you know what? Okay, we were being a little bit toxic, that's fine, but it was for Nanera, it was for a good cause. The toxicity for a good cause kind of negates the toxicity factor anyways. He's being a good sport. So, you know, I added. The very next day on Twitter, I get somebody who sees one of my tweets about asking Twitch for Twitch rivals for Pokemon Unite. And they post a picture of it and they're like, hey, I think this was you. And it was that 5-stack. And I was like, oh, bro, the games were so much fun, you know, whatever. The guy was totally cool. And it was the same guy who sent me a friend request. So we were going back and forth and, you know, having a little exchange, and it was copacetic, whatever. And he was like totally cool with it. And he's like, yeah, let's game again sometime soon. And, you know, Daniel is my friend. And I was like, ooh, RIP Daniel, sorry about your man. But, you know, it was all love. It was all good. So, you know, we're friends now. Last night, I see somebody follow me on Twitter. And I'm real sketched about people following me on Twitter out of the blue because there's some stuff going on with this transphobic expose account, whatever, that I decided to call out. So they follow me on Twitter, I go look at their profile, they don't really have a lot going on, and I'm like, I can't tell what side of the fence they sit on, but they're like retweeting stuff that like politically jives with where I'm set up, and I'm like, okay. Then I see somebody slide into my Discord, and I'm like on high alert now. I'm on high alert. So I'm about to put Nanera on alert. And no sooner does this person join my Discord, they're like, hi friends. So I jump on this and I'm like, I'm gonna intervene if I have to right now. So I interact and the person's like, oh, hey Queen, I just sent you a message on Twitter on how I found you. And I'm like, this is gonna be all bad right now, right? Like I'm already like, high alert, red flags going off, sitting in the passenger seat going to Staples, like we gonna have to run hands with somebody. I go and I look at the message. I'm gonna read it to you right now. I'm gonna read it to you right now because let me tell you, I fell out, guys. It says, hey, I just wanted to say GG's on your last stream on Unite. We were that team with Pika, Stingray, and y'all's fave target, Daniel. He happens to be my brother, and we were wondering why y'all kept going for him. LMAO. I hope we get to all battle again soon, though. I was Stingray trying to heal Daniel. Shut up, Panda. So here's 2 of the 5-stack now, and this beautiful soul is in my Discord. I called Nanera out. I'm like, we've been made. Crunchess and Marinara are on the run. Oh no, they found it. Like the one match we are targeting this poor Daniel, and everybody's like, yeah, that was our homie. That's my brother. Oh my God. So this our new friendo is in Discord, and he's like, y'all were so much fun to play against. I went back and watched the stream. Like, now we understand why you were targeting him. I was like, oh my God, please tell Daniel, like, it's all love, but that man had to die. Like, I had to put him in the dirt a couple of times. It was bestie obligation, but he was so cool about it. Nanera made a very good point. And it was like the whole aspect of Mufa and kind of like what we're trying to bring to this space is, even though we thought we were potentially kind of being toxic because we were targeting this player that we didn't really know, like, their friends were still able to like find me on Twitter and like come into the Discord. And he literally said, he's like, y'all are the type of group of people that I've been looking to play Unite with. Like, can we game sometime? And I was like, friend, please pick a corner in the basement and set up shop. Like, you are welcome to stay here. But it was just so funny. Like, I didn't even have anything advertising. Like, Nanera's the one who had TTV in her name, but she wasn't even streaming. But like, honestly, like, it was probably one of the most, like, if anything ever solidified like my feelings about needing to create Mufa in the space of Unite kind of thing, like this was it. Like, this is what we need in that.